Welcome. We've got some thrilling Arsenal news lined up for you, so stay tuned until the end to catch all the latest updates. And don't forget to leave 300 likes to keep us motivated in bringing you the latest Arsenal updates. Carlo Ancelotti has dropped a right proper bombshell by tipping Arsenal for more than 2 trophies this season, calling Mikel Arteta's side a very formidable outfit right now that's got the whole of Blighty properly buzzing. The Real Madrid gaffer, who's won the lot in his time, reckons you can see the Gunners' real grit and never-say-die attitude in every match, that sheer determination that's got them flying high across all fronts in 2025-26. He's gone as far as saying with the form they're in, bagging more than a couple of bits of silverware looks bang on the cards, fueling those quadruple whispers that have been doing the rounds. He even gave a nice shout-out to his Brazilian boys, Gabriel Magalhães and Gabriel Martinelli, praising how well they're doing and how they're flying the flag for Brazil ahead of the World Cup. The comments have spread like wildfire on the back pages and socials, with Gooners lapping it up and rivals probably having a quiet grumble. Coming straight after that ruthless Champions League job on Leverkusen and with the Carabao Cup final against City looming large, it's another massive boost to the momentum up at the Emirates. Top of the Premier League, into the Champions League quarters, and a Wembley date on the horizon. The results are backing up every word Ancelotti's said. Football's a mad old game and nothing's won in March, but when a serial winner like Carletto fancies you for a proper haul, beliefs properly sky-high among the faithful. Come on, you Gunners! Mikel Arteta speaks about Arsenal's quadruple dream heats up ahead of massive Carabao Cup final clash. Arsenal are proper flying right now, and the chat across the UK is buzzing like mad. The biggest headline has to be young Max Dowman, the 16-year-old wonder kid who smashed records by becoming the youngest ever goalscorer in Premier League history after bagging the winner against Everton. It's gone absolutely viral everywhere, from the BBC and Sky to socials, with Mikel Arteta hailing him as incredible and a proper game changer. Punters are loving how the boss trusts the academy lads in big moments, and it's got everyone proper excited about the next Hail End star. The league table tells its own story too. The Gunners are top of the Premier League, a comfy 9 points ahead of Manchester City after Pep's boys were pegged back by West Ham. Big up to former Gunner Konstantinos Mavropanos for that leveler. Legends like Alan Shearer are already tipping that if Arsenal lift the Carabao Cup this weekend, the quadruple 4 trophies in one season is very much on the cards. No English side's ever done it, but with the form they're in, this could be the year Arsenal etch their name in the history books. In Europe, they were ruthless against Bayer Leverkusen, sealing a 3-1 aggregate win to reach the Champions League quarter-finals, with Declan Rice absolutely bossing it and on fire as ever. The lads look clinical on the big stage, keeping that quadruple talk very much alive and well. The Carabao Cup final against Manchester City at Wembley this Sunday is the one that's got everyone losing their heads. It's a huge, huge game. It's City's last real crack at silverware this season, while for Arsenal it's the opening door to something massive. Talk of lineups is everywhere, with Ødegaard and Timber both touch and go with knocks, and the rivalry's as intense as it gets. Whoever nicks it could swing the mental edge for the rest of the campaign. Mikel Arteta has described the Carabao Cup final against Manchester City as a defining moment in Arsenal's season. He believes that losing this final could severely damage the squad's mentality, while victory could fuel their Premier League title charge. He is prepared to rest key players in the match prior if needed to make sure they're spot on for Wembley. There's a bit of transfer whisper in the background, maybe offloading someone like Martinelli to sort the books under the financial rules, or eyeing up a Bundesliga gem or Elliot Anderson. But let's be honest, it's all taking a back seat to what's happening on the grass. Overall, the British papers and punters are dead optimistic about Arsenal. From Dowman's record-breaking moment that's blown up online to the genuine shot at 4 pieces of silverware, it's got the whole country proper hyped. With the final just round the corner, the pressure's on, but Arteta's crew look bang up for it. Winning at Wembley wouldn't just bag a cup, it'd show the Gunners are proper back as top dogs. Come on, you Gunners! If they bag the quadruple, it'll be the biggest yarn in English footy for donkey's years. Arsenal versus Manchester City, the massive Carabao Cup final that could decide the Premier League title race. The Carabao Cup final this Sunday at Wembley between Arsenal and Manchester City is shaping up to be an absolute cracker, and it's way more than just another trophy on the line. It's the first time since 1978 that the top two in the Premier League have met in the League Cup final. Back then Liverpool beat Nottingham Forest and went on to clinch the double. Both sides are dreaming of pulling off that domestic double this season, something City have already managed 4 times under Pep Guardiola, while Arsenal are desperate to end their 6-year wait for silverware. Arsenal head into the game in cracking form, sitting a comfy 9 points clear at the top after City's recent wobble, that 1-1 draw at West Ham. Big shout to former gunner Konstantinos Mavropanos for the equalizer, and their Champions League exit to Real Madrid have left Pep's lads looking a bit shaky. The Gunners are calm and confident at London Coney, a far cry from the usual last-gasp title nerves, while City's aura of invincibility has taken a proper dent with some brilliant spells mixed with daft defensive errors. Team news is doing the rounds big time. For Arsenal, Martin Ødegaard should be back on the bench, Ødegaard Timber might start, and Mikel Arteta's got a tough call at left-back, Ricardo Calafiori or perhaps Piero Hincapié to keep things solid. Pep's mulling over his own changes too, maybe sticking with the attacking setup or reverting to the cautious one from their September draw with Arsenal, or even shaking up that open midfield after lessons from Madrid. Josko Gvardiol's out injured, which doesn't help City one bit. The big battle looks set to be Arsenal's rock-solid, tried-and-tested system against Guardiola's potential tinkering. City haven't lost to Arteta's Arsenal in 3 years and will want to remind everyone who's boss historically. For the Gunners, a win would be brilliant to break the trophy drought, but it's not make or break with their league cushion. For City though, this feels massive. A victory bags Pep a 4th Carabao Cup, 9th for the club, and could squash Arsenal's growing confidence. The stakes are sky high for the rest of the season. A City win might put Arsenal back in their box and kill off those quadruple whispers stone dead, while a defeat could see Pep's side start to unravel with the gap widening even more. Arsenal's calmness contrasts sharply with City's urgency to avoid a proper collapse. Whoever comes out on top could swing the mental battle in the title race. Historically, a cup like this gives a shot of something positive, as Brian Clough once put it, though the modern game's changed a fair bit. Still, the implications feel bigger than in recent years, with City chasing a domestic treble and Arsenal eyeing that elusive quadruple. The winner could set the tone for the run-in and shift the whole narrative around titles and legacies. The rivalry's as fierce as ever, with Guardiola holding the head-to-head edge over the years. But Arsenal's recent form, ruthless in Europe, relentless at home, has everyone sitting up and taking proper notice. This Wembley showdown could be another defining moment in English football, deciding who really rules the roost right now. Of course, it's still only March and football's a funny old game, nothing's won yet. But the build-up's electric, with punters, neutrals and fans alike losing their heads over it. Sky Sports will have full coverage from the 4:30 p.m. kickoff. Come on you Gunners, a win here wouldn't just be a cup, it'd prove Arsenal are proper contenders again and send a massive message to the rest of the league. Come on you Gunners. Thanks for watching Arsenal Time. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below. Continue following the Gunners' journey with us, and see you in the next video. Come on, you Gunners!